the Know, sponsored by Empowered Players, Papa Jim's, also sponsored by Blue 53 and Gia Italian Restaurant.
Good morning, FLUCOs. Today is Monday, January 27th, 2025. Alongside
Ruby,
I'm Savannah, and this is In the Know.
FCHS is offering the SAT test on Wednesday, April 9th. There is a $56 charge for this, which can be paid at lunchtime to Miss Angela Brown in the main office between March 19th and March 25th. Please sign up on the Google form in your email. If you need the Google form link, just email ablevins@apps.fluco.org.
FCHS is offering the ASVAB test on Wednesday, February 19th at 9 a.m. in room 3108. If you are interested in taking this test, please fill out the Google form in your email or request the Google form from ablevins@apps.fluco.org.
Culinary will start selling sweet tea, lemonade, and cake in a cup on Friday, January 24th. Drinks are $1 and cake in a cup is $3. The cake in the cup flavor for this month is hot cocoa. You can find the carts on the first, third, and fourth floors between all class changes except lunch. Now let's take it over to sports.
For today's FLUCO sport action, JV and varsity girls basketball at home versus Wilson, 7:30 p.m. JV and varsity boys basketball at Orange, 7:30 p.m. Back to the anchors.
This is a reminder to students that the front entrance is not a pickup or drop-off area. Parents should be dropping off and picking up at the back of the school.
If you are arriving late to school, you will be required to show your ID at the camera at the rear entrance. If you do not have an ID, you will be asked to enter at the front entrance. Now let's take it over to What's for Lunch.
What's for lunch? What's for lunch?
For today's lunch, we have pizza for the main entree.
Hey, Annika.
Hey, what?
What do you call a fake pizza?
I don't know. What?
A pepperoni.
Oh, I never like when my pizza has fake cheese. That's like...
I know, it's never as good.
For the sides, we have... tossed salad.
Baby carrots with dip.
And 100% real fruit juice.
That's not fake, kids.
Back to the anchors.
SGA applications for the 2025 to 2026 school year are now available on room 4505's bulletin board. Email Mr. Small for more info. Application deadline is January 28th.
Now let's take it over to an episode of Classroom Connections.
Hi, I'm Amy Richardson. I've been teaching for 26 years, but here in Fluvanna I've been teaching for 9 years. Prior to that I was in Goochland, and then prior to that I was in Hanover. But I've taught everything here from 8th grade science to earth science and now AP environmental science. Today in class we are looking at the results of our ocean acidification lab, where we're looking at how the acidification of the oceans is affecting animals that have calcium carbonate shells and what's it doing to the shells. And they had to design their own experiment where they determined like what are the variables going to be, and most of them determined like different concentrations of acid. And what that did, we left them for 4 days, and some of the shells actually completely dissolved, and now they're looking at their hypothesis, they're looking at their experimental design, and they are trying to find out what the results are and record them. So this is AP Environmental Science, and it's only our 4th year doing this, actually maybe 4th semester doing this class, but it is a 5-credit class. And so kids, if you get a B, you still get a 3.0. If you get an A, you get a 5.0. So we're adding to the options here at Fluvanna that will allow you to also earn college credits. So it's a great class because it takes a little bit of earth science, a little bit of biology, and a little bit of a few other things, environmental science, and it puts it together, and it gives people a great way to learn about the environment, to start to care more about, you know, changes that can happen in the environment.
We were simulating ocean acidification, which, as water warms up, acid in the water is more prevalent in the ocean. Coral reefs, for example, is affected by this because due to disintegration of their shell-like body with the acid. So we simulated this with adding vinegar to water, and we added more vinegar to simulate lower pH levels, which means more acid. And through this, we can see how lower pH levels affect shell-like creatures that are vital for our biodiversity in our ocean and to deplete the carbon out of the carbon sink that is so vital to our Earth. For one, it's an AP class, so it's more for higher aspiration and, you know, getting that college credit up and over with. And Ms. Richardson is a great teacher, and environmental science, I feel like everyone should know a little bit about how the environment works, especially with the current crisis that we're facing with climate change and all of these other things that are affecting our environment that can be detrimental to humans. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I picked this class. It just has an all-around positive. The class is great, I love the teacher, and I get a college credit at the same time. Amazing teacher. She gives prizes out left and right. I love how gentle she can be with her students, yet a little stern at the same time. And also, she's a great teacher with environmental science. She's really passionate about it. That's one of the best things about it, because she actually cares about the topic, and it just makes you want to care as well. And so you learn a lot.
My favorite thing about this class is that I get to interact with my friends, and I get to connect with them and the teacher, and we get to do fun labs. Today we went over a lab that was testing the acidity with vinegar and seashells to see if they dissolved or not. I took the class because I plan on majoring in forestry in college, and I wanted to get that AP Environmental credit. So that's why I took AP Environmental.
Thanks, guys, and that's all we have for you today. I'm Savannah.
And I'm Ruby.
And now you are in the know.